With this Express release in fall 2019, we are excited to introduce the View Designer, an add-on to Xpress Workbench that allows you to rapidly deploy your optimization model into a fully functional Xpress Insight application. App design becomes super easy. No coding, just drag and drop. And it seamlessly integrates with the code editor, as it is based on our markup language VDL. You can use any version control system, and for advanced coding, use JavaScript or HTML on top. In this video, I will demonstrate how modeling experts and solution developers are able to collaborate on one platform, where changes to the model can be quickly incorporated into the user interface and published to Insight by a single click of a button. Faster and easier than with any other tool. Take a look at this project about portfolio optimization. Model entities are declared, such as the shares a user can invest and the estimated return on investment per share. Here, the data is initialized and a mathematical model is provided that maximizes the expected return on investment, given the constraints how to invest. After executing the model, the results are displayed as textual output. To deploy this model into a fully functional business application, only a few adaptations to the model are needed. Annotations for the entities to give a business context, and execution nodes as entry points when clicking a button in Insight. Now I will show you how easy it is to create an Insight view. For most tasks, there's a wizard to guide you through the setup. Choose a basic layout from the templates and accept the default values. View Designer opens with a palette to the left, the artboard in the center, and an attributes pane to the right. On the artboard, we see the layout of a view. It is a flexible grid defined by arranging sections, rows, and columns. You can adjust the grid using the sliders on the attributes pane. We can seamlessly switch to the code editor whenever needed. On the palette, there are layout elements such as section, rows, columns, container, and others to display data, such as tables, charts, and forms. And logical elements, repeat for loops and scenario comparison, and if or visible to display elements only if certain conditions hold. Next, I show you how to create a table for the input data, a run button, and a chart to visualize results. Change the heading to input data and play around with the heading level. Elements such as tables are to be placed into columns via drag and drop. Where helpful, a wizard will pop up where you can select the model entities, also expressed in business terms. Since this table contains input data, we can make it being editable. You can enable the user to start optimization by a click of a button. The buttons are linked to execution modes. By default, it uses the run mode shown in the tooltip. Finally, a results section is added, where we will display the results via a pie chart. The new view is published to Insight. Now business users can see the input data, run the optimizer, and analyze the results. With View Designer, scenario comparisons can be easily enabled. The model has some nice features, such as restricting the investment per share. It's very easy to provide access to such parameters to a business user in Insight. Create the configuration section and add a form and a form field onto the artboard. Then select the parameter you want to provide access to. Last, we move the Run button over to the configuration section. To compare the output of different scenarios in one bar chart, first drag and drop a chart element on the artboard. Select the entities, then drag and drop repeat onto the chart series. A wizard opens with examples and a link to a tutorial. The first one suits our needs. And besides tutorials, the tooltips provide guidance what to enter into the fields on the attributes pane. Publish the view to Insight and you will see it immediately works. We can select multiple scenarios and compare the results. Another feature that comes with the View Designer is the View Manager. Here you can create views and view groups and rearrange the views just via drag and drop. Excited to learn more? Then download Xpress for free on the FICO Xpress community license page and experience the latest enhancements.